Hello, everybody. How are you and how's your temperament? I think you're very fine. Inshallah, always be happy. Assalamu alaikum. Today, I will talk about a very important aspect that we may be ignoring due to being constantly biased with our lives. The blue light, which affect the function of our brains, we always we always quantify the world as percentages of light and darkness. But what we may not know is that even light has different different spectra. Different spectra. Light waves are photon of energy that make the visible and invisible spectra. Spectra of light. While we have radio waves, microwaves, in infrared, infrared, ultraviolet light, and gamma rays on the invisible spectrum. We have we have colored waves on the visible spectrum. The beauty of beauty of the visible spectrum is often manifested when visible light gets disappeared as a rainbow that we all know. You may remember from basic biology that even though we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet waves, the human eye has receptors for red, green, and blue lights only. These receptors are cells present on the innermost layer of the human eye, known as retina, and are called cones, while cones are responsible or detailed and colored reception. There are other cells, while and which are responsible for rapid black and white and broader field of vision called rods. Both these cells are responsible for most of the vision and relay single and signal to the brain where they are perceived. There are yet a few other cells which relay some info, information to the brain as well. Of all the cells, the neurons are important in particular sense. These, along with some influence of rods and cones, control sleep cycle. Normally, all light spectra enter the eye, but most are filtered and blocked by the other layers of the eye. A few a few layers, however, enter the retina, and even though all spectra of light are not perceived by the brain, they stimulate the neurons in the retina. Consequently, the retina stimulates the brain and is responsible for alertness, concent- concentration and functioning, sleep, and mood regulation. The green and red light promote sleep. The neuro, neurotransmitter released with blue light causes sleep deprivation. Studies show that 2 hours of expose and exposure of blue light can damage retina. Approximately 60% of people spend at least 6 hours on electronic media that that utilize blue light. Most of the laptops, mobile phones, LED, and television and other smart gadgets emit blue light which damages the eye. The eye. 30% people suffer from insomnia, and these gadgets cause further aggravates this condition. Lack of sleep causes restlessness, heart uh, conditions, and mental disorders. Poor quality of sleep affects memory and damages our brain functioning. Blue light also causes uh, agitation and stress response in human body. While there are companies using latest latest research and offering devices with blue light filters and reduce usage of blue light. It is important that we make change in our daily life that may improve our sleep and health. A few changes that can be made in daily life are reduce exposure exposure to electronic media if possible. Turn blue light filters on from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Switch off electronic media 1 hour before sleeping. Sleep at 10 p.m. Do not skip your dinner. Do not take tea, coffee, caffeine, green tea after 6 p.m. Do not drink a lot of water at night. I think you clear my talk. Also empty your bladder before going to bed.